What a fight we expect this one to be. Both of these athletes primed and ready. He missed with that jab. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
God, listen to them, listen to them. You can hear the noise, but you don't know what they're saying. It's that loud. I'm sorry, man. I'm shouting you here. I'm sorry.
Oh, and he caught him with a stiff jab. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. He misses with that jab.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Nice counter. Punch, counter punch. Nice exchange here from both men. A perfect counter shot. Neither man really defending themselves. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. They've got the momentum. Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think light, concentrate.
Might want to back out of the pocket here. Look how slow these punches are. Not a lot of defense here at all. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way.
Totally impressed. You know what? You got skill. You got... Oh, my goodness. I admire these guys.
This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
If you're fighting a counter-puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter-punchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
This fighter's completely content to sit back, and despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. He got caught.
He's dazed. Where shall he look? What should he do? Should he run? Should he try and hold on?
And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close. The bell rings and we start the third. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
He gets out of the way of that left hand. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. A lot of people love watching fighters in this weight class because they've got the speed and they've got the power.
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the glamour weight is a heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace. You can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history. You know the amazing fights at middleweight are ridiculous. That is what writes our history books.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
And he misses with that jab. Looks like this fighter did not work on defense this training camp. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here. Here we go to the fourth round. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
Todd, we know one of these fighters can knock you out with a simple jab. They're that powerful.
There's a right hand. The perfect counter lands. Right punch. Catch and shoot with the left counter. Good job. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have to quick burst, boom. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
It's defend yourself at all times, but this fighter hasn't defended themselves. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have. Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Can they seal the deal in this round after what we saw just a minute ago?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That punch landed. There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
He misses with that jab. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Through the hook, didn't land. Nice job landing that left counter punch. Going for the finish. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed. Nice offensive display, landing that left counter. And finally, Jones goes down.
One, two, three, four, five.
Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knock. On to the 6th round. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. You know in the corner now, they're saying, when you get out there, jump on him. Do not give him chance to breathe. Bully him, throw him, push him down, punch him in the back. Keep letting the shots go because you know they want to shake your leg. They're a gnat's ear away from getting stopped.
And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
He's in trouble. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged. Good punch. That's another scoring shot. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. And what a huge punch. That huge punch sends him down.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7.
He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet. Round 7, here we go. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Left counter scores. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it? Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. And wait a minute, a left hand lands. One of these fighters is starting to run out of gas. What do you do as a fighter when you just don't have the energy?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in the fight. They've got to relax.
You've heard the phrase, finding a second wind. I don't think this round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned? And we enter the 8th round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Why are they throwing punches? They should be playing defense right now. They score with that left hand. This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Another scoring shot there. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Nice punch. So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
He just misses with that big right hand. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round. Let's see how much fatigue we see here in round 9. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Still waiting for this fighter to show some defensive ability. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, someone can take you out with a simple jab, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
And he just misses with that jab. These two are the perfect dance partners. Missed him with that uppercut. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're gonna find out.
Why aren't they keeping their gloves up? A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Good counter-punching from both these fighters. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter.
And there's the bell for round 10. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here. No stamina, no injury, but still throwing punches. No rest for the weary. Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot.
Trying to cover up, play some defense, but he's buzzed. I don't know if he's going to survive. And it appears he weathered the storm. How, I'm not sure. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Good left counter that lands. No power in those punches. One punch could change everything in this battle. That one will count. That counter shot lands. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. And he rocked him!
Oh, what a shot. He's staggered. He's staggered. Does he know? Does he know he's even gone?
As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
As long as they don't get...
Here we go in the championship rounds, round 11. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. And a counter left. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to outthink him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
That left shot lands. Nice shot with the left. Caution is being thrown to the wind. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas, over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
Nice punch. Quick punch scores. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
I seriously hope the judges kept...
Who thought we would have made it to 12? Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
That's a scoring left hand. Fantastic punch. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Right punch. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a lick it because you gotta get some before you get him close.
Good right hand. Good counter left hand there. Can he finish this here? And down goes Jones Jr.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6.
The judges have spoken a unanimous decision victory.
They've done it before, now they're doing it again, and look what's happened. A unanimous decision. What a way, what tactics, what a game plan. What a result.